Hello people, welcome back again to Fantastic. So dividend is the keyword which is attractive in this video, and which also might have urged you or attracted you to open this video and watch the video. Of course, we are going to go to top 5 stocks which are there in high dividend yield companies. Different I have tried to bring you. I mean, there are many market related websites, there are many videos you can find out which will be giving you an n number of stocks which give you high dividends, which give you good dividends. I mean, even if you go to a certain site and just search for high dividend yield stocks, it will come up with a list of more than 40-50 stocks. So what I tried to do is I tried to bring you the best of both worlds over here. So what different I have done here is, I'll tell you what do I mean by best of both worlds. Basically, there are companies which give you high dividends, but there might be not growth in the share price of that company. But there are also companies which give good growth in the share price. I mean, the profits are there, the share price is increasing, but they do not opt for giving dividends to the investors, their investors or shareholders of that particular company. So what I have done is I have done research, and we have found out best of both worlds. Some shares which are there giving consistent dividends, giving good dividends, not only giving good dividends, also having a good growth and consistent growth in the share price of that particular share. I mean, holding on to those shares will not only give you good dividend yield, but also not depreciate the valuation of that share. I mean, it either maintains the valuation of that share, or it does give a good growth, in the longer term period. So without further ado, let's just directly get into the stocks. Now, the very first stock we chose is ITC. ITC is India's foremost private sector companies with highest dividend yields. ITC has a well-diversified presence in FMCG, hotels, packaging, paper boards, specialty paper, etc., and even agricultural business. So this well-diversified FMCG giant is trading at a PE of only 14, and it is a great value pick as well. The dividend yield of this FMCG company is around 6%. So you can also consider it as a great value pick as well. The next stock is OFSS. Oracle Financial Services Software Limited is a subsidiary of Oracle Corporatory, a US-based firm. It is engaged in developing, selling and marketing computer software, computer systems, providing consultancy and other IT-related activities. It is engaged mainly in providing services to banking and insurance industry. The dividend yield of this company is 5.5%. Hindustan Zinc. Now, this Vedanta Group's subsidiary company is engaged in extracting, exploring and processing of minerals. This second highest producer of zinc in India has been maintaining quite a good ROE. ROE is basically return on equity, the earnings you make on your capital. In short, it has been maintaining a ROE of about 20%, and the dividend yield of this company is 5.5%, which also has been consistent for past many years. So this company might not have, the share price might not have given you a multifold growth, but if you are a dividend lover or dividend seeker, this is a must pick for you. The next stock is Sonata Software. It is a global IT services related company which provides services in business intelligence and analytics, application development, management, mobility, cloud services in ERP and CRM, and even infrastructure management services. This robust performer can fulfill both your requirements, basically a need for capital appreciation as well as a good dividend yield. And the good news in this is that it is trading at a very good valuation, which is a 14 PE only. The last stock is Power Grid. Though this stock might have not given a thriving performance in the past few years, but in the past years you can say, but it has been giving a consistent returns and has maintained a healthy dividend payout. The dividend yield of this company can be averaged around 5 to 6%, and if we try and study the business of this company, which is actually into planning, implementation, operation and maintenance of interstate transmission systems, you will get to know that this might not be a very emerging business, but this is a consistent revenue business. Although these top 5 stocks are, according to us, the best as per our analysis for good dividend yield as well as healthy returns on the stocks, there are a few more stocks which I would like to, which were worth mentioning in this kind of segment which we covered. So these are the ones. Thank you so much for watching the video, and if you are new to the market, there might be small problem for you to in understanding certain terms which I mentioned in the video, which is ROE, return on equity, PE ratio, dividend yield. So do use the comment section to mention if you have not understood any particular thing. Do ask us a question for that. We'll try and reply to you. We'll try and make small videos for the explanation of those, and I'll sign off by saying the mandatory things. Like the video if you like the content. If there is anything more such any other topics which you might like for us to address, or do a particular research on, please do use the comment section for that to mention. Also subscribe to the channel for getting new research and getting new information on the new researches we do. Ring the notification bell when you subscribe so you can get an update when the video comes up, which is usually every week. We try and update a new video on every Saturday, and stay tuned for the next video.
Did you know the stock of LCD Investments gives a dividend of rupees 15 every year, and the stock price of this company is just 13.38 rupees, which makes it a company with a dividend yield of more than 100%. But unfortunately, due to some technical issues, this stock rarely trades on exchange.